Alright, sorry this is going to be kind of late here probably for you, but Golden, how you doing, darling? This one is going to be specifically for you. It's basically more just of just something to let you know, darling, I am so proud of your, I don't know what you call it, post-birthday response, or after birthday response, or what have you, birthday week response. You did so good on that one. I mean, it was everything flowed. It was like really good, and thank you so much for doing that, darling. Um, so I just wanted to come on here so you would, I'm actually, the reason why is because I'm actually, and this is going to be very short. Again, I hope I always say that, but don't tell anybody. Um, but yeah, it should be really short, and the reason is because I'm actually working on something else for you, and I'm gonna try something different, but it's probably gonna take me a little bit of time. So just in case I miss tomorrow, you'll know what happened, and main thing is I just don't, I don't like to have anybody worry about anything on my side, and not to say that you would, but I'm just kind of covering my gluteus maximus over here. So anyway, uh, um, let's see. And I also wanted to let you know in that particular response, and this is just the way the way I saw it, the way I see it, but you know what's coming from me. It's always going to be good with you. Uh, it was not only incredibly intelligent and very clever, but it was smooth as well. So, if you remember, I think it was a couple of presentations ago, I believe you'll remember the term profusely intelligent and a masteress at your craft. Well, darling, I can't describe them any different because you really are. You really, really are, and I really do mean that. You know what you're doing, and it's actually kind of refreshing nowadays to, at least kind of know of someone who, possesses those qualities, if you know what I mean. But what I take personally from it is you have this ability to where you can take that, you know, you're really good at what you do, okay? And then with that comes intelligence or knowledge of and or about what it is that you have to do to actually be able to do that particular job. So it's you. What happens, and this is just the way I see it, but it makes for a very clear multi. I don't want to say multi-dimensional, but like multi-track delivery, and it's really cool to watch, and I really, I mean, I definitely get it. Uh, but what I call it is you can actually weave it in and out of reality, or in and out of a mirror, or in and out of wherever you need to, and make it work, and it comes out really, really cool. And I think you know what I might mean, but you do it well, and I just want to say, again, thank you for that. Um, and aside from that, it goes, in and out between different situations and people, whether receiving certain communications from you or not. It just seems to you seem to get your point across, and that's it's an incredibly valuable skill. So without going too far into that, because you wouldn't believe it what I'm faced with analyzing each day. It's unbelievable. But so without going too far into that, uh, I just thought you should know, okay? Because it's an incredibly valuable skill for you. Uh, So in other words, if you're, trying to get your point across to, this situation or that, particular whatever over there, or some, individuals over here, or uh, even myself, maybe one day, I'm just, and you do it perfectly in tandem with, truth and yourself. That's what makes it valid. And, but if you were to do so, or any of that, so far as to what I can see, I mean, because I've totally comprehended and understood every bit of it. So, I just wanted to say, if I had to respond to you on, that particular point, well, do you or don't you get that point across? Well, darling, I'm very, very proud to say that absolutely. With me, it's all, professional flow, and you're coming in loud and proud. All right, so I just wanted to say that to you before I go here. Um, I wanted to briefly kind of just explain to you real quick why I chose this picture tonight that you see up there. Um, I think it's very, very cool. Um, plus, too, I was trying to find something, well, because this is basically just a short message saying how much um, how proud I am of you for that post birthday response and everything. I mean, I'm just, as long as you had a happy birthday, that's all I care about. As long as you're happy and everything. Uh, but regarding the picture up here that I chose, one of the, I mean, I don't, please don't judge me if you don't mind. But one of the main reasons I chose it because it has, my, okay, so my favorite color is purple, and that's for a few reasons. But purple's great, but my favorite, I guess, I don't know what you call it, go with color, I guess you could say. Please forgive me. Uh, that there is if there's green, to go with it as well. So you know, if whenever I see purple and green, or mostly purple with a little green, I perk right up, and I either look real quick, or if somebody says that, I look over and see if I can see where. So anyway, I wanted to let you know that. Sometimes a deep royal teal goes good with that too. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know why I chose this picture tonight, to at least communicate this message to you or whoever out there might pick it up. Uh, but that's the reason why I chose this, and plus it had a little. I felt it had a little to do with something that you actually do over there. Now, where this is gonna probably uh, sever itself is, yeah. So like the other, I think 2 presentations ago, I said, if you remember, I said, oh, it's my chance to, to kind of, you always read everybody, so give me the chance to read for you tonight. I'm always about give and take, and 50-50 and fair and all that stuff. So, uh, well, I could have tried saying, well, you always pull cards for everybody, so let me see if I can pull a few for you. But, darling, I would not know what, I wouldn't know where to start unless you're there or here, or whoever, to kind of do that for me, like just to tell me what it means. Um, yeah, I probably wouldn't put anything valuable on me at such time, because, uh, yeah, I just have no idea unless you're there to do that for me. I'm so sorry, but anyway, that was the. I hope that will go under your "it's the thought that counts" category. That's all I'm praying for here. Okay. But anyway, but anyway, darling, I just wanted to to basically come on here really quick and let you know that you had such a really, really, I mean, it really was. It was a really, really good, what I felt was a really, really good, I guess you could call it post-birthday or after-birthday um, presentation there. It was well worded. It had good flow to it, and you know, I mean, I just sometimes I take things away from those type like presentations or other things that nobody else might think to take or take in a certain way, or maybe not take in a certain way. But there was a few things that I tended to take away from that made me very, very happy. So I wanted to thank you so much for that. But it was really good, Golden. It really, really was. So I just wanted to come on here because I'm working on something else for you, darling. And it's something that I haven't really done for, at least not on this editing system I have here. It's what I'm stuck with kind of at the moment. If I had my actual tools with me, like, my favorite tool, just so you know, my favorite tool, they don't make it anymore, but my favorite tool to edit with is called Sony Vegas. And I can do anything with that. But what I'm stuck with here for the moment, I hope they're sufficient enough. But anyhow, again, I just want to let you know how so very proud I am of you for doing that. And again, it really, really was very, very good and well put together. And just please keep it up. What you're doing over there, and just keep pumping it out there. And I think everybody will be or the world will be you know at least a little to a lot better place because of it. How's that? Okay. So Golden, darling, I hope this has been a okay message for me to do. I just wanted to put it up here so at least somebody would know that it was here. Just in case you don't see me tomorrow or whatever, and that's why it would be, is because I'm kind of working on something else for you. And I hope I hope it comes out okay, but it's probably going to take more time than the two other gifts that I kind of put up there for you already, and I'm sorry those took so long. So anyway, darling, please stay safe. Please take care. God bless you. And I will talk to you hopefully very shortly here next time, okay? Please take care of yourself. And God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.